What's up, guys? I'm Eric and this is Alpha&Omega Collectibles, and today I have a package from Guachi99 and I have one of the brand new Thrilljoy PIX that I got from Chalice Collectibles. So let's see what I got. And I'm going to start with my package from Guachi99. If you guys aren't following Guachi99 over on Whatnot, you should. The dude is hilarious, and he always gives you great deals on Funko Pops. I've bought several Pops from him. I've only opened one box from him before this video. I still have like 3 or 4 other boxes with Pops that I purchased from him that I need to open. I just haven't felt much like making videos, but I'm going to get back into the hang of doing that. Anyway, I went ahead and cut this open already. So let's go ahead and see what Pops are in here. Alright, we got quite a few here. And he threw in a little gift package here. Looks like it's got stickers and things in it. So he threw in a couple Pokemon cards. I don't even collect Pokemon. I did when I was younger, but I sold my collection. But here's a Mime Jr. and this really cool Snorlax promo in a Mew sleeve. So that's cool. I'll probably end up giving these to my niece. She collects Pokemon cards, so I'll give these to her the next time I see her. He threw in one of his holographic stickers here. And this is what his logo looks like on Whatnot. If you look for him, this is what it'll look like. And he threw in a keychain that says Guachi99, and it has one of the characters from One Piece, I believe. Is that Luffy, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't watch anime, but I think that's who that is. And it says Guachi99. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, the first Pop we got here is a really cool one. It's Waldo from Where's Waldo? I wasn't even going to get this Pop, but he accidentally dropped it, so he said he'd sell it for $3. And I couldn't pass it up for $3. It's a really cool Pop. And the damage, it's got some damage from him dropping it, but it's not too bad, really. It's a little crimped up here at the top, and it has a little rip right there, if you can see that. There's a little bit of a crease on the front at the top right there. But overall, it's not that bad. It's definitely worth the $3 that I paid for it. But yeah, there's Waldo. And I'm going to get him out of box real quick. And here's Waldo out of box. Standing there with his cane. He's really cool. And a little feature that I love when Funko does this. They put little backdrops in the Pops. And of course, he has a page from one of his books. That's really cool. I might end up just displaying him out of box. Something like this. Kind of like what I did with my Goosebumps Pops back here. I might display him on my bookshelf or something. But that's really neat. Up next, guys, we have from Peanuts. We have Charlie's sister, Sally. Now, I think this is the only Sally Pop that we have so far. So I'm definitely happy to have this in the collection. I love Peanuts. So to have a Sally figure is really cool. I kind of wish that they would have made like a soda for her, but I understand why she wasn't in the 6-pack. But she would be cool to get a soda of eventually. So I'm not going to take her out of box, but there's Sally. Up next, guys, I am a big Pennywise fan. I prefer the old like 90s miniseries over the newer films, but I do still like those too. Well, I have a really, really cool Pennywise pop here. This is the Deadlights Pennywise. This is so sick. Hot Topic exclusive. Really happy to have this in the collection. And he also stuck a $100 bill up here that he signed. And no, it's not real. It's prop money. But I've bought several things from him in the past. And yeah, he signed it in green. Says Guachi99 on there. That's funny. And I'm going to go ahead and get this thing out of box. Here's the Deadlights Pennywise out of box. He is really sick. Really cool. I think the only thing that would make him better is if the Deadlights would glow in the dark. That would be sick. But it is a really cool pop though. And I think they might have used the same head sculpt for the NFT, the Deadlights NFT, where he's got the spider legs. I'm not sure. It might be different. I don't know. I don't have that pop, but anyways, this is a really sick Pennywise, and I think it's awesome, and I'm happy to have it. At the time of this recording, Fun Days 2025 is taking place this weekend, so I thought it would be fitting to save my last two pops for the end, and they both happen to be Freddy Funkos. We have Freddy Zombie, glow in the dark. This thing is so cool. It's a 4,500 piece count from the Heavy Metal Halloween 2023. We're definitely going to have to get this out of box and check out the glow. Here's the Zombie Freddy out of box. We'll definitely check out his glow at the end. But this is really cool. I love this one. Out of all the different Freddy zombies, I think this one's the best. It's really cool. And my last Funko Pop for today is Freddy Funko as the creature from the Black Lagoon, or Gillman. And this is from Fright Night 2022. Yeah, Fright Night 2022. And he is a 10,000 piece count. And I had to get this one. When I saw that Guachi had him, I had to get it. I have the Freddy as Frankenstein, so I definitely had to pick up the creature from the Black Lagoon. I still need the Freddy as Wolfman, and I will have all of the Universal Monsters Freddys so far. I believe, anyway. I don't think there's any other ones. But yeah, let's go ahead and get him out of box. Here is the Freddy Funko as Gillman. He's so cool. I love this one. And I might have to display him out of box with my Freddy Frankenstein. But he is so cool. I love this. And I wasn't able to pick up one of the Thrilljoy Gillmans yet. He's kind of hard to find right now. He was sold out, and most of the Hot Topics that had them are sold out, so he's hard to find right now. And I just want the common. I'm not really looking for the chase. I just want the common of him. But until I can get that, this Freddy as creature from the Black Lagoon will suffice till then. but he's so cool. I love this one. And on that note, let's get into the Thrilljoy PIX that I have here. I have Victor from The Corpse Bride. Now these are the brand new products from Thrilljoy. They just released last Friday as of the time of this video. And they're all really, really cool. There's a handful of different characters that they've released so far, and every single one of the figures has the possibility of a chase, and some of them even have a super chase, which is really rare, like a 94, 96 piece count. Some of them I think have a 24 piece count. I got Victor here. He's a 6,000 piece count from The Corpse Bride. And his chase is Bone Jangles down here. So let's go ahead and get into this and see if we can get a chase. One thing I really like about these is they have this zipper feature here where you just pull the tab down and it reveals the figure, and there's no way of like figuring it out without opening it. Like it won't budge in there. It's pretty tight. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we get the chase. Nope, it is just the common Victor, and he is really cool. The Bone Jangles would have been awesome, but I'm happy with Victor. He's really cool, and I love the layout on these boxes. Like the design is just really sick. They look very, very designer. They look really nice. The way the black box looks with the purple. It looks sick. And I love the wax seal on the front there. That's really cool. It looks a lot nicer than just a plain sticker. It looks really, really cool. And for those of you who might not know, Thrilljoy is a newer company that was created by Brian Mariotti. He is a former CEO of Funko. It's got the Mariotti stamp of approval up there in the top. And there's also a card inside of here, so let's go ahead and open this up and get him out. And here's the Thrilljoy PIX card. And on the back, it has the number. Kind of hard to see there. My camera sucks, but I got a pretty low number. He's a 6,000 piece count figure, and I got number 232. So that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, there's that. Here's Victor out of box. He's holding the wedding ring. He's really cool. And I've got to say that these vinyl figures feel like nicer quality than Funko, and the paint job is really good. Yeah, he looks really good. And I think that these are slightly bigger than Pops too. I think, let's check. Alright guys, I have a Funko Pop here, and as you can see, the Victor is slightly taller. I've got them about level in my hands, and he is just slightly taller. But yeah, now that I have Victor, I'm definitely gonna have to pick up the Corpse Bride to go with him. Man, he's really cool. I like this one a lot. It's hard for me to pick a favorite today, but my favorite is probably the new Thrilljoy. I just have to go with that. I love the way these things look. So this is my favorite today. My second favorite is this Freddy Funko as the creature from the Black Lagoon. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite was today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe, like the video. I have a Fun Days box coming in the mail, so as soon as that comes in, I'll be opening that for the channel. So if that interests you, stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.